1-2. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Max Kepler.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, a double play. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. They get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver gathers, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Three and 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Man at first after the 2-out walk. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Urshela is on his way home. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now that first baseman.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped him up. Torres has it, and there's one away. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one. Away.
The first baseman, Miguel.
1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
In now, Eddie Rosario. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Kepler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
Second base.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Fouled off. 2-2. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So the big bat of Miguel.
The first baseman.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2.
We got full count.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Luke Voigt will be next. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Sano is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler becomes the second out here in inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waited.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Sinker misses. Ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Trevor May answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fouled away. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Swing and a high drive.
Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson fouled off. The next 3-2. He's running again. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a walk in his last trip. There goes Buxton. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Miguel Sano will be next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher. Gary Sanchez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Max Kepler. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Another one sent foul. Once again a 3-2. And now Kepler belts one, carrying well out to right field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone. In fact, Jonathan Holder enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Popped him up. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
With the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Now batting, Gio Urshela. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He struck him out. Striding forward now is the DH. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So standing in, Mitch Garver, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Torres has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Drives it the other way to deep right. Kepler looks up, and it's gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. In now, Luke Voigt. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Standing in, Gio Urshela. 3 runs already home here. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Labor.
At the plate, Labor Torres. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
The batter, the left fielder,
Tyler Duffy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
number 21.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier. And it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Grounded up the first baseline. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 2-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineup for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, that's low.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
10-6 the final score in this game. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor May is the winning pitcher of record. Garrett Cole permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
for the Yankees.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to
hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1.
That's outside.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. 3-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Torres. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 1-1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. The 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1-2.
Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Mitch Garver, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Down to 3-2.
And that's low, ball 4. So stepping in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez has it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler looks up. Gone! Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Gary Sanchez will be next. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
designated hitter.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. A 1-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Bring in Giovanni Urshela, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And he's safe. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. And their runners at the So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the right
At
fielder,
the plate, Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down to 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And yet another strikeout here. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out